The Belong project is something that needs to infiltrate right the way through. It's the golden thread that runs in everything.
Inclusion is something that I love, and I want everybody to feel welcome and included in school.
Part of Joining Belong was about really refining our practice and ensuring that everything we do is instilling that sense of belonging for children and staff. We are enabling them to be receptive to their learning and therefore have that sense of self, which is so important.
5 years ago, the world experienced this collective trauma in COVID. How do we reconnect with our children? How do we address those mental health issues and build that sense of well-being? Everybody has to address this head on.
Initially it resonated with us because the theory behind the approach was very much what we're doing in practice anyway. But inevitably this was, in many people's eyes, quite a fundamental change. Although we're doing lots of it in practice, things like our behaviour policy and that behaviourist approach was something quite different.
Really, the Belong programme came at a perfect time with the perfect structure which everybody could understand.
We are seeing so many more young people who are coming to us saying, can we have help, can you assist us, can you do this? And actually, because they're beginning to trust us, we're able to reach so many more students than we've ever done before.
I always say we can't just be relational with children, we have to be relational with each other and with our parents and other stakeholders as well.
Our pupils and our staff and our parents now have a universal language that they can use to talk and communicate effectively about emotions. It's not just about naming or identifying that you're in red zone and what your emotions are, but actually a sense of, I know what I can do to bring myself out of red zone. I can use these strategies to help myself to regulate and to come back to a point where I can do some, rational, calm and clear thinking.
We're in education because we want young people to succeed, don't we? And you only succeed if you're happy and you feel safe. I was delighted that the feedback, every one of those young people questioned, said they felt a sense of belonging. I'm not sure they would have said that a few years ago, and that's absolutely music to my ears.
We now we don't look at the behaviour, we look at what's the behaviour communicating to us. And when we do that, it's a different layer of listening. It's a deeper listening. It's helping children and staff to listen to themselves and to each other.
From a data point of view, our suspensions are down and significantly down, and that's because we're not getting to that point, we're not getting to that crisis point. There are things that are being put into place earlier on, that early intervention to prevent that sort of thing.
The number of days suspensions in the last year has more than halved. The number of days spent in reset from pupils has more than halved. The hard evidence there is starting to be gathered and making those direct links between sort of cause and effect, I suppose.
Just a realisation that there was a different way of working with children, that you could get fantastic outcomes, and along the way you could build these fantastic relationships. In terms of pupil outcomes, our pupils were thriving.
Belong means like trying to get to know each other, and like you vibe with each other, like you guys go together and you can just like be yourself around anyone.
I met my teachers for the first time back when I was in year 6. I had this really good feeling because they were so nice to me, they were kind, they were caring, they all just thought of me.
We can fit in and feel like we're one with school. And also having forms make us feel like we're one community and that we belong in that community.
When I belong somewhere, I feel loved and in a safe environment.